Right now it's 12:21 a.m. on Friday, January 17th, which basically means that it's past midnight and this video isn't even close to being finished because I just started recording. In other words, I'm a wonderful YouTuber. But if you close your eyes... What's up all you little masters, it's Master FY24 here, and today I thought I'd go ahead and do a what's in my bag video. That's right, we're doing a video that so many people have done before, and you probably have heard of these videos and you might be sick of them maybe, or who knows, maybe you're looking for one with a little bit of spice or something that's kind of unique and stands out. And I mean, hey, this is one of the few things that there are a lot more females than males. Okay, there's not a lot of guys who makes these kind of videos, but I'm going to do it today. So here is this gigantic bag, and honestly, this thing is pretty strong considering that I think I've had this since, I want to say sometime in high school, I think, like a few years now. It's still pretty good, and honestly can probably last me even more. It's a pretty strong, tough guy, honestly. And I should also mention that not everything I show is what I carry every single day. There are some things that I only carry one day a week or 2 days a week, and there are a few things that I like to call essentials, you know, things that I have to carry all the time, but I don't carry so many things all the time to the point where it's this heavy, because honestly this bag could be used as like a weight at a gym. It's that heavy. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from and think that I'm not too crazy or whatever, so let's get into it. And I should also show you, this is a black Adidas backpack. It's kind of not too crazy, you know, it really goes well with anything, and there's a crap ton of pockets in here. So I guess we'll start with the outer pocket. You can't even tell where the pockets are. You're just gonna have to believe me, okay? There's so many pockets that I'm gonna go from the outer pocket to the inner pocket. And also one thing that's annoying, I can't really show it, but like this zipper right here that I'm grabbing, it's stuck. I got it stuck, I think last semester, and just haven't been able to get it not stuck. So if anybody wants to help, please let me know, okay? Thank you very much. Okay, first of all, I have this laptop case thing. It's a HP. It's kind of not really too fancy, but I mean, it looks nice and it could go well with anything. So it has this little pocket here, which has these earpods, you know, basic earphones, a little cable thing, well actually it's kind of a long cable, but a cable for charging my mouse, and then also this bamboo touch stylus fancy pen thing. And I should also mention that this pen came with a new laptop that I got, and that laptop actually wasn't purchased for me in particular, it was purchased for my mom, but then after using it for a little bit, my mom was like, I'm not really gonna use this that often, you can have it, sure, here you go. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I have this, and then this is the actual laptop that I got. Whoa, yeah, I know, it's pretty fancy, and now I have to make sure that my bag is in my sight at all times because this will probably get stolen, yay! But yeah, this is an HP Envy 360. I kind of want to change the background to something else. I don't know exactly what, but I just need to change it. And look, 12:30, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's pretty late. But also, I don't know if you're hearing anything, but I'm hearing like other people just screaming and just going crazy and woo! Like, I guess because it's a Thursday night to a Friday, so I guess, you know, people might partying, I don't know. There's people that party outside and having fun and doing whatever, hopefully nothing illegal, and then I'm sitting here making a YouTube video, just different walks of life, different things that will bring people joy. But yeah, that's the first few things that I got. And also, the inside of this case feels super nice. It feels really amazing, honestly. Like, I just weirdly like to have my hand feel the inside of the case. I don't know, it feels like a pillow, you know, just, it feels really great. I then have this other pocket here. Here I carry the actual mouse that I use. This is a fancy Logitech G703 mouse. So there you go. I really like it. It doesn't have too many buttons, and it still is like, it's just a really good quality mouse. And honestly, I feel like this is gonna last me a pretty long time, and it's just been in really good condition so far, and I just love it so much. And this is the actual charging cable for my laptop. Okay, now we're gonna get into the second pocket. Now this pocket definitely has a lot more of those optional or switcheroo kind of things, because the first pocket didn't really have anything that I would switch. It just has the essentials that I carry all the time. So there's a lot of sometimes and rarely and just all these kind of things. Next, I have this Nintendo Switch case, and I don't think I've shown it to you yet. I think I will again soon, because I should have shown it to you earlier, but I didn't get a chance to post a video. I apologize, but basically, it's this case that carries your Switch. I'm going with the double red Joy-Con today. And it also comes with these two game cartridge cases, which I really am appreciative of, especially because I am not entirely a digital game person. I do have a lot of physical games. I'm not saying I never get anything digital, especially if you want to play like Fortnite or Overwatch or some of those other free games. I mean, Overwatch isn't free, but like, you know, like those free games that a lot of people talk about in the eShop. Yeah, I mean, those you have to get digitally, but I do have a lot of physical games as well. Now, I don't carry this all the time. I think I might have carried it maybe 1 or 2 days out of the dorm, and that's honestly just because I knew that I was gonna have plenty of free time and wanted to relax, and I just like to bring this around a lot and really test out its portability. And if I bring that, I might also bring this. I will have a Pro Controller wirelessly connected to the Switch and kind of play it that way depending on the game that I'm playing. So yeah, this is the Pro Controller. I'll open it just to show you. There you go. Ooh. Again, just with the Nintendo Switch case, I don't carry this around that often, and it doesn't usually leave the dorm that much. Here I have this tripod. This is something that I got this last Christmas, which I am really thankful for. It's this Manfrotto tripod thing, and I like that it comes with this phone clamp thing if you want to maybe vlog like with your phone, and it's pretty quick to, you know, have it stand up, but also it's great to hold it and have a good grip on whatever electronic device you're recording with. And then you can take this off and then use your actual camera. So I just like how there's different things that you can do, and I just think that this is really useful and just really worth however much this was, because I can assure you that this is probably not that cheap at all. Okay, let's get into some academic stuff for a quick second, okay? I promise I actually study and care about school and blah blah blah. Here I have a pair of goggles that I only carry around once a week because I only have chemistry lab once a week. But these are some goggles that I actually started using this semester because I got them for another you know what I mean? An intro to chemistry lab, there we go. And basically I realized I didn't actually need them because they had plenty of ones that you could borrow. So I just never opened it until this semester when I actually needed them. So yeah, here we go. Woo, goggles, science, yay! This I always carry around. This is a pencil pouch that I've had, I think honestly since like freshman year, maybe even earlier. This might even be since middle school. I've lost track, but I mean, it works. I mean, it's this blue and black, you know, it looks really nice. And I have this outer pocket here where I carry this calculator, and it is the TI-36X Pro, in case you were wondering. I had to get a new calculator actually because a lot of classes don't allow another calculator that I have. I think it's, what is it called, the TI-84 CE, I think, because they apparently don't want anything with like 26 alphabetic letters and stuff. I don't know why that's the case, honestly, but I mean, I don't mind this calculator. I've actually used another one before, but I guess I messed up the little solar thing that makes it to where you can read the screen, so I had to get a new one unfortunately, but I mean, I'm taking better care of it now than I did in middle school when I had my first one. And then this pocket has a bunch of utensils, as you can see, a lot of pens and pencils. I mean, I think you get the gist of it. It's, you know, it's a pencil pouch. It's what you expect, nothing too crazy. I also have this planner, this 2020 planner, this basic like black and gold. I like a lot of things black. Okay, I guess I'm not too colorful of a person. I just don't need so many crazy wild things. And then I also have this pen thing attached to it because, I mean, if I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this to write in it, obviously. So yeah, it's good that I attached a writing utensil to this planner. And then here I have all these different folders, as you can see. Let me show all them. Woo! I then have a couple of other colors at home that I'm not using this semester. But yeah, so I have all these different colors, you know, a blue one, black, red, green, and white. And I don't carry all 5 at once. I do carry like a couple every day because I don't have all of my classes in one, like all in one day. That's insane to me. If you have that kind of schedule, then yikes, I feel really bad for you, honestly. But yeah, I only carry like a couple of these, okay? Don't think that I carry all 5 because that alone makes it pretty heavy. And I want to say I've had these since like middle school because I guess this 5-star right here, this is a good brand. Like it actually is 5 stars. What can I say? They're just durable and they have like extra pockets and I don't know, it's just really durable and it's just really good. You know, it's obviously not in the best condition because I've had these for quite a while, but I mean, they still get the job done and they still look pretty nice and they're not terrible. So I mean, I like to keep using these and why would I get rid of these? And then a lot of my textbooks are online, but this is one that I actually have a physical one of. This is for a biology lab class that I have. And again, I only carry this a couple of days of the week, so I'm not carrying this big old book all the time, alright? Just only a couple days when I actually need it. But yeah, here's the book. And then I also have this umbrella because, listen, I think having an umbrella on hand at all times is really important, especially if you live somewhere here in Kentucky where it rains quite a bit. You definitely need an umbrella. I am pointing and lecturing you. Get an umbrella and have it on you at all times. It's important, it's necessary, and especially because even though it's January, it's still like raining a lot, and I'm like, where's the snow at? Like, it's a little bit concerning, a little bit weird. Like, I mean, it just barely snows, like, at all. And then we have this third pocket, which I don't use at all. I guess I'll try to show you because now that my bag's a lot empty, I have like this third pocket. I used to carry snacks in this sometimes, or just food in general, but like I don't really do that anymore because there are places where I eat like meals, and then snacks I usually will snack in the dorm. This pocket's kind of useless, like I don't use it, but I also think it's important to not have every single nook and cranny bit of space of whatever you're trying to organize filled up. I think you should definitely leave a lot of room for last minute things or just, you know, things that you wouldn't expect to happen but you need to carry on you. That's what I'm gonna use this pocket for. I also have this little mini pocket where I carry my mobile phone charger thing, as you can see. What I like about this is that it not only charges your phone, but it can also charge the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the logo on there. And yeah, it's licensed to safely charge your Nintendo Switch. Because some other chargers will brick your Switch, and basically that means that it'll just mess up the Switch to where you can't play on it anymore, and it's just really sad. And I'm glad that I got this early because when I first got this, I think this was around 70 bucks, but now I think it's like in the 100s for some reason. It's like, why? Like, I don't quite get it at all, and I don't know, I just think it's stupid. But I also like the fact that this is over 20,000 milliamp hours, which basically means that it has more juice on this, if you will, and basically this can charge your phone multiple times and it's really good. And this is also a charger that will actually charge your phone or your Switch while you're messing around on it, okay? Because some chargers, well, a lot of them I should say, they just extend the inevitable death light, but this will actually charge it. So I love this a lot. It's just, I think I have a lot of things that I just have and then I just invest in it, and then I just like, I'm keeping this, I'm using this, and it's gonna be a long time before I replace this. Okay, and finally, we're gonna get into the front pocket, which I think has quite a bit of things in here, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, the first thing that I grabbed was this travel pack of flushable wipes. And the reason why I have this is because my butt has standards. What I mean by that is that I refuse to poop in a public place and use whatever crappy toilet paper that they got, okay? I know that probably sounds very high maintenance and very bougie, and you probably think that both my parents are like super rich and make like 7 figures, not even 6, like just 7. Like, no, that's not the case. And if that were the case, we would not get Equate. But I mean, Equate like does a phenomenal job. But yeah, basically I carry a travel pack because there's a lot of times where I need to poop in a public restroom, and I just refuse to use toilet paper because honestly, this cleans a lot better, trust me. Like, you do not want to walk around with basically dirty, smelly underwear and pants. Just no thank you, nobody wants that. I also have this pack of reusable metal straws because I am basic sometimes. This is what it looks like. This straw actually in particular, a friend gave this to me because she told me that she was never gonna use it and never has, never will, and hasn't been used at all. And basically I got this one for free, and then the rest of this pack, like the pack itself and the other stuff in here, this is also, no, I didn't get this for Christmas. I got this for my last birthday. I know it's kind of a weird gift maybe for some people. This Tums of Maine deodorant, this unscented version, and to have a thing on hand because, you know, there might be some days where you're a little bit more sweaty than others, and it's important. Please use this as often as you can, okay? Especially if you have people that are, you know, if people are constantly walking away from you, you maybe want to, you know, sniff yourself. Maybe you need some of this. I'm just saying, please use this as often as you need to, okay? Thank you for all of society. I have this thing that I still haven't fully used, even though I think this discontinued a couple years ago, if not a few years ago. But this is Eternity for Men Night. I guess if I'm doing something at night, I don't know, maybe just you know. I still have a decent amount left, but I should probably use it because I think there's a scent left, and I think this might be expired actually. Use this as quick as possible, honestly, and then just, you know, clone, honestly. This continue because I remember smelling this and it's just, oh, it's just amazing. Actually, I'll spray it right now. Okay, no, I can kind of smell it, but like a little bit. But then again, it could be my nose because guys usually suck at smelling compared to girls, so maybe that's why. Okay, no wait, it's getting to me now. I'm smelling it now, but it smells good. I also have this pack of bandages, or Band-Aids, it's the actual brand Band-Aid, so I can say that now. And basically, I know that you might be thinking, well, I don't really get cuts that often, like ever, like I'm really careful or whatever. It may not be for you, but it may be for a friend of yours, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things that you should have to help out other people. I also have a Tide to Go pen because, you know, stains can happen, pretty annoying. And I've used this a couple times actually, and it seems to get the job done. It's really good, and yeah, you should always have one of these things. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I carry, and again, I will switch things out, and I won't carry everything at once, okay? And there might be some things I might just forget to put in my bag, so I might not realize it, but my bag will be a little bit lighter because of that. So if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to comment down below what are your thoughts about this video. Are there things that you didn't think you should carry, but now you're like, oh my gosh, I should definitely carry myself? Are there some things that you thought were pretty interesting in the bag? Be sure to share this video as well. Don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and be sure to click the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so that way you can get notified every time I post a new video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down below. And if you want to check my channel or go subscribe another way, you can click somewhere in the middle right here. My last video is right here, and all of my TikToks are right there. And that's going to be the end of this video, and I'll see you little masters later. Goodbye.